On the occasion of 61st National Film Awards, with me to discuss about Children Film Society of India and the award it has got on the occasion is CEO of Children Film Society of India, Mr. Shravan Kumar. Sir, you have received a National Film Award for your movie. So can you please throw light on what kind of movie you have made and what is the overall its theme?
Uh, I have a, I think, a very good movie made on the story of children who have been groomed and brought up by their mothers in the absence of father, who have gone to earn their livelihood in the urban centers. And not just the grooming part, this also brings out the nuances that children have and they experience when they have to confront certain situations like father coming back from a long gap, and they have a lot of expectations. Their friends have been telling them that your father would be bringing a lot of gifts for you, and after all this, the father carries the uh, experiences that he had undergone in an urban setting where he may not have done as well, and he has got his own stress and anxiety, which also is being passed on to these children, and how the children react. So it's a very interesting story when children do not get what they were expecting from the father after a very long gap, and how they actually then cozy up to their father, and how ultimately they find that the father figure is actually taking care of their interests, both when they go out as well as when they scold them for little things like not taking bath properly, not going to school on time. These experiences have made the movie a very, very interesting and very real depiction of life in a remote village of Uttarakhand.
Have you really thought that this movie will really fetch you a National Film Award when you first time tried to go for this movie?
Well, now that you have broached this topic, I'll like to share some of the experiences during the movie making. In fact, we took a little longer time than the time that we had actually given to the filmmaker for this movie, because at the evaluation stage, we have a very long evaluation process, and at the evaluation stage of rough cut, we felt that although the story was coming to its the script stage, but the picturization was not fully done, and so we sent the movie back for almost reshooting, and when the movie came back, we saw that the result has really come up well. Then I was very confident that this movie can now compete at not just the national level but international level.
Okay.
And I'm really happy that it has got the national award.
So I think during the time frame you have completed movie twice rather than completing it once. So it must be a difficult decision to send the movie back and to work again from the zero.
You have rightly said, since it is a creative decision of the director, at the level of producer it becomes, I think, very difficult to make such a decision to send the movie for reworking again. But definitely in this case we find that the results have spoken for the decision that we have taken.
Sir, Children Film Society of India is working for the promotion of movies based on children. So, what are the what are the plans that you are making for the future of this society?
There are two things. Once I took over the reins of this organization as CEO, the first thing that I had experienced was the commercial release of the film Gattu, and we got a very good response from both the children, the audience, as well as the stakeholders in the movie industry. So we thought that now we'll build up our stock, we'll improve the quality of the films, and we have really been able to do that now, not just by this film, but we also have an animation film which was uh, premiered at the Toronto International Film Festival, almost by invitation, which also went to Busan Film Festival for a premiere in the Asian market, and it went to Dubai. It was also shown at the Berlin Film Festival at India Pavilion. So we now have the quality films, and we have acquired certain films which won awards at our international film festival. Films like The Horse on the Balcony, which tells a story of children who are differently abled, and the story was really received well at the international film at Hyderabad. So now that we have these films in our kitty, I have tied up with chain of multiplexes. To begin with, we did a pilot project with PVR and Ryan Group of Schools in Delhi. We conducted around 15 shows, which were full house shows during the morning session at a very concessional rate for these children. And after the movie also, we had a feedback in the form of a write-up by the children. So this experience of the children is both a theatre experience at a very concessional rate to those who can afford, and now we are going to replicate this for this movie Kafal and Gopi Gavaiya, Bagha Bajaiya, as well as some of the best global films for children which we have acquired throughout the country. That is going to be my main focus this year.
So this is very nice that you are working for the promotion of creativity among children, and my best wishes to you and your future plan for the Children Film Society of India. All the best, sir. Thank you. Thanks a lot.